dear Libras, and welcome to your December 2020 horoscope. This is the last month of this crazy and intense year, and December brings us exciting astrological events, which hopefully will bring some positive and exciting new beginnings into your life. So let's break this month down for you. On the 1st of the month, we've got Mercury moving into your 3rd house. So you will be very busy communicating with others through social media, through text messages, phone calls, face-to-face if possible. So it's a very busy time of communication with others. Your mind will be very stimulated, very busy. So it's very good to find yourself something where you can release this intense mental energy. If you are unable to communicate with others all the time, then you can use it to, for example, doing some crosswords, puzzles, or reading, something that will keep your mind nicely stimulated and fulfilled. Now, with Mercury here in the 3rd house, you could be busy talking and discussing things with your siblings, with your neighbors, people from your immediate surroundings. And on the 14th of the month, we've got a new moon solar eclipse happening also in your 3rd house of communication and mind. So here you can see that in the first weeks of this month, there is a lot of activity going around communication and mind, and also siblings, neighbors, and short trips. So with a solar eclipse here, so first of all, a solar eclipse is 6 times stronger than a regular new moon, and it can already be felt or experienced up to 3 months in advance, and it can last up to 6 months after the actual events of the eclipse. Right, so with a solar eclipse in your 3rd house, it could be a time of new beginnings connected to your siblings, to your neighbor. You could be buying a new car, because this is also the area of a chart ruled by cars and transport. You could be planning some short trips, some new beginnings connected to communication. So you could be receiving some fantastic and great news that you've been waiting for. This is also the area of short courses. So you could be taking some short course to learn new skills, practical skills, something to do with your hands. Now, on the 15th of the month, we've got Venus coming here as well. So with Venus, the planet of love and relationships, you are likely to make a wonderful impression on people from your immediate surrounding. You might be planning a short trip as well to a destination that's not far from home, but it's somewhere beautiful and harmonious. And on the 16th of the month, we've got Saturn moving into your 5th house of children, joy, pleasure, also creativity and self-expression. So Saturn has already visited this area of your life between end of March and beginning of July this year, and then it went back into Capricorn. So now Saturn is coming back and will stay for the next 2.5 years until 2023. Saturn is a planet that brings restrictions, limitations, and obstacles, but ultimately it wants to bring more structure into the area of life that it is transiting. So here with your 5th house, you might become more serious about what gives you pleasure, what gives you joy, more serious about your hobbies. This could be initially a little challenging time in your dating life, in your love life, but only because you want to bring more structure. You might not want to deal with any superficiality, any silliness. Your mind will be more serious at this time. So this is a great time for doing something that requires consistency and responsibility as well. And on the 19th of the month, we've got Jupiter, the planet of expansion, good fortune and luck, coming into this area as well. So we are quite lucky that while Saturn is here, we also have Jupiter coming along to help us to deal with the restricting energy of Saturn. So Jupiter will stay here for the majority of 2021. It will go into Pisces, so this is into your 6th house between May and July 2021, and then it will return into your 5th house. So Jupiter is a planet of expansion, good luck, good fortune, optimism. So with Jupiter here, you can expand your interests. What gives you pleasure? What gives you joy? You could expand your hobbies, your crafts, something that keeps you busy, something that you are interested in. This could also be a time when you begin a self-employment role. It's an opportunity also with Jupiter here for self-expression, for creativity. Now Saturn will bring some seriousness, but also You will be more responsible. So whatever you start at the time next year, whatever hobby, whatever craft, whatever love comes into your life, you will be more serious. You will have this more serious approach about anything that you do that is connected to the 5th house matters. Now, on the 21st of the month, we've got the Sun moving into your 4th house. So in the initial phase of December, we had a lot of activity going around the area of communication, mind, siblings, and short trips. Now with the Sun coming into your 4th house, the next 4 weeks, starting from December 21st, will be centered around your domestic life, around your family matters. So you will be busy dealing with your home environment, your maybe housework, renovating, redecorating, preparing for Christmas, having maybe some family around, depending on what's available, what's possible in the part of the world that you live. And the month ends with a full moon in Cancer in your 10th house. So your 10th house is connected to career and professional life. And here a full moon brings some endings. So it could be some ending connected to a project you've been working on, something connected to your career, professional life, maybe some development courses that you've been doing, professional development courses that you've been doing. Also, you are likely to be busy with matters surrounding your work, your career. You might be doing lots of thinking, reevaluations, rethinking where you want to go next, what goals you want to set for yourself. And with this in mind, I would like to thank you very much for your attention. I wish you a wonderful December, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.